Yahoo! Welcome back, everyone. It gets so quiet whenever there's one of these loading screens. But welcome back, everyone. We're gonna just go straight into it and like start from where we left off. Not for, like, we're not rushing it for any particular reason. This is just because I want to. I'm assuming it's just this one, right? Though I don't know what is that? Is that? That doesn't seem to be like... No. It should be this, right? Okay, never mind. We need to quickly... just... Yeah, this is the one. So, question is, how do we quickly get some XP? To get to 21. I thought I had gotten far enough, or as far as I needed to. But apparently not. I could potentially just go do all of these, but I have not even started this, and... I don't know about any of this. What is potentially a good way to get some quick XP? Like, I could see just going out killing some echoes or tacit discords, that's what they're called. But I'm not actually too sure. There's of course also exploration in terms of like puzzles and stuff. But I don't know where they're located. So that would be a completely like different. Also, I don't need to, we're not... I would need to track this, but then again, 2 levels. That's what we're missing. Is there not anything like close by? There's that thing. If I can hit it, just like... I can! It's honestly a good question. I could also just defeat any of like those higher level tacit discords, such as like the thundering methods, stuff like that. But I don't know how many times I want to do that before like I get sick of it. Oh!
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
We got Sanhua. I completely forgot that she was claimable through this, like... Completely forgot. Wait, can I get XP from this? No. I cannot. Okay, this is turning into... Probably should have looked at my game before doing this, but... Hey, you live and you learn. So let's see. There's also something here. Oh, that's just Sanhwa's. Okay.
Leave it to me. Target.
There were more than one though. there's a puzzle. Can I just like... Do you activate then? You do. Great.
It's time.
Is there another box or is it just one of these? Oh, there's the breakable.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
But that's only 20.
Who's the prey now?
I'm just gonna ignore these. They are not what I am looking for unless they have chests. They do have chests!
Down with the curtain.
And the last motherfucker's over here.
Cherish every gain.
I'm so confused as to what we can do. Like, yeah, I can go around and explore for like from now until the end of time. But that will take ages, and I don't want to do side quests, even though that might honestly be the easiest way. Yeah, I can't. Oh wait, there's an. Oh my god, there's another one. I could. Oh my god, don't tell me he's got me stuck in there.
Target confirmed.
What?
This should come in handy.
What the fuck? That was... Why did I... Huh? I'm so confused. Apparently, one of my abilities is that I can go through metal. I mean, it is one way to do it.
Who's the prey now?
I don't want to deal with you. You don't give me shit. I want to deal with this guy.
Unleash the fan.
There you go.
I trust you can use it to the full.
But that's still only 30 though. But that's 700. Still not enough, but we're getting there.
Endure and defy.
If I like it? I do like it. I still need to get a little bit... Like, the combat is still a little strange to me. Because it is like Zenless Zone Zero, but also not quite. And Zenless is a game I have played a lot more. So I just need to get used to it. I have played it before, where I really liked the combat, so I just need it just needs to like feel natural again. Oh. I wonder what that is. Hello? Ooh.
Remnants of the past.
Nice. Let's see. This is a village, so there's very few enemies. So probably is. I'm not gonna find anything here. See, if there's a place I haven't explored too much, then it won't have all of the... Yeah. I should probably be able to find something around here. because I haven't been there a whole lot. I only really got some of the waypoints. That is something I could do. Though some of them are annoying too. Like, if I remember correctly, they give me some XP. And then we can take any puzzle that's on the way as well. There's that one over there. Okay, so let's see.
Leave it to me.
Wait, have I not fought one of the monkeys? I do remember the monkeys.
Saw that coming.
Okay. And that's also a new echo. Hey! I didn't even notice our databank leveled up. That's nice. And there's another one over there. We can quickly... Hello! Welcome back. How have you been lately? Yeah, I know. There's actually a part of me that really wants to play Star Rail, but I've heard that the new quest is a yap show. There is so much like dialogue. Yeah, it does like.
Leave it to me.
It's a little annoying that like they started getting better at it. At like managing. What the fuck is this? Yeah, but I don't really want to do that because I still want to know like what happens and stuff. I just don't want it to take forever. I did at one point consider it because one of my friends, like, even if it's not a voiced quest, like if it's a side quest that's just completely silent, she will still sit and like read everything. If it's not voiced, I will skip through it. It is fun, and I do really like it. And I'm saving up for an Axa. I am so gonna get him. Or I don't know, I'm at
leave it to me.
Like what? I think I'm at like 86 wishes or something. Which is great, to be honest. I really want an Axa. Okay, there's one. Also because he said to like be able to buff erudition characters. Which would be great, to be honest. Hello?
None shall whisper.
What the fuck did I do to you? I quite literally ran past him as if to not kill him. He attacked me first. The fuck? The fuck did I do to you? Yeah, Castor is like...
Keep your eyes open.
She has been a bit of a hot topic lately.
I trust
And
you
not
can
for
use
any
it to
good
the
reasons.
full.
I don't know how to feel about the global passive. It is... I think the idea of a global passive is fine as long as it is... what's it called? As long as like it's for an obtainable character or somebody who you don't have to like pay to win.
Who's the prey now?
But fortunately, a lot of the buffs that apply to casters. Oh shit! I don't have a. Like, because a lot of the buffs that can be applied to casters are like based on you reducing your HP and your teammates. If you have Jing Liu, those same buffs will affect you. In a good way, of course. Because Jing Liu works similarly, but not to as extreme a degree. And there was a lot of like talk about Jing Liu being power crept, but because these buffs also apply to her, she might be getting like back in the game, but who knows. But I do think if they don't do something, then soon Star Rail will exclusively be pay to win. Which of course would be incredibly sad. They need to add more 4-star characters because like, you can't keep going at this rate. Like that, it's just not gonna be feasible. Oh, they close again. No, is there an order? Huh? Is there an order to this? Oh, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not doing that shit. Ain't no fucking way.
Nowhere to hide. Target confirmed.
Thank you. Okay. I guess we're gonna do that. I mean, if I have to like increase my level in order to, then. Hello, Rover. The system has recognized that you have embarked on a unique journey with your own companions and narrative. As previously instructed, I will set up a test for you in Jinzhou Wilderness. Once you pass the test, a key to the unknown will reveal itself to you. I promise to stand by you unwaveringly as you begin your journey, and as you grow stronger, I will grant you access to more keys to unravel the mysteries that lie ahead. There are countless unexplored parts of the world waiting for you, and I hope you're prepared to embrace the unknown. I wish you a pleasant journey. I'm sorry, but why did I teleport there just to... Why? Why was that not something that could be a part of, like, this bit?
It's time.
Okay, let's see. I do not think that my characters are strong enough. I will preface by saying that. None of these are built. At all. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I keep forgetting that I have that one as my echo on Rover.
All spare. Target lets split. Dogs.
I do not regret pulling for Kokoro, to be honest.
No hesitation. You will obey. Shadow follows.
Unleash the fan. All is fair.
Be gone.
They go. Tide is cast. Stand down.
Luminous energy.
Target lets split. Dogs. It's time. Target confirmed.
Keep it together.
Come on. I am pretty sure that like my characters are just not built enough to do this.
None shall whisper. Be gone.
I need... Girl, you need to heal right now. These bitches can't... I can't keep them alive.
Follows.
Great. I don't know why that was stressful. Okay. Shit. So there's that, and then there's also this, and what else? There's, I feel like there's a lot. I have a lot of little red marks. Guidebook is just... Hello, stop. Don't do that. Hello? What the fuck? You know what? That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad, not gonna lie. It's honestly pretty fucking great. There we go.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Okay. Ooh, nice. What? That's it? What? I need to get 100% before I get anything from it. What sort of BS? Anyway. Could also get some of these. See, that would consume weight. Wait, how much is it we need to like increase our level? A little over 1200. That'd be 3 runs, roughly, of killing the Thundering Mephis. What do you want? Oh, it's just because I can edit.
This flower?
That is just because I can edit my showcase. What? No? Oh. That is tempting though. What are those? Exploration quests. How long does that one take? What is this? Synthesis recipe. Poster on bulletin. Why do these give so much shit? Fuck it, we're trying. We'll see. We'll see. Could you please do me a favor? What happened? We received a distress signal from the Dim Forest Resonance team. They seem to be in danger. I'll help. You're a lifesaver. I'll send you the coordinates. The situation is complicated there. Be careful. So I just need to beat some bitches up? That's it? Oh, wait. What? It's all the way down here? What the fuck? I do still not know what, like, I still don't know what any of the names of any places are. So let's see.
Keep your eyes open. It's time.
We're just gonna quickly kill
Who's the
these.
prey?
Oh, I forgot now that... Now my enemies are higher level.
Shadow descends.
Do I look like I want that?
Stay calm. The die is target confirmed.
I need to level up my characters.
Endure and defy. Be gone, you will obey. Shadow follows.
Thank you.
Remnants of the past.
Cremation tuning? Excuse me, what did that say? Huh? Obtain, holy shit. Obtain 20 title heritage in Jincho. Including Mount Firmament. Have I even unlocked Mount Firmament? I don't think I have.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
I keep getting stuck in this place.
That timing. Target confirmed. War spares no one.
I don't want to be stuck in any of those little tight little nooks.
Stand down.
Nowhere to hide.
And yet here I am once again.
Keep it together.
Hello? And where's the last one? Where's the rest of you? Okay, there isn't. Are there more? Oh. Do you count as well?
Purify.
Come on. Come on. She did count. Why was she so far away from everything else? I don't understand. Hello? That was... Why? What? Oh. The key to this cage. I saw them hide the key in that room over there. Please help. Okay, just gonna go down again. Hello? Can you stop? For the love of Christ. Okay. Phew, that was close. Thank you so much for saving us. What should we call you? Just call me Rover. Nice to meet you, Rover. Oh, I see. You're here to help us, right? We're members of the Dim Forest Exploration Team. I do not know. Chow? I don't know. And this is... I don't know. These names. Relax, Rover. He's not gonna hurt you. He's not like those contaminated who Chief Tacit discords. He's a good guide for us. Our explorations team is responsible for regular surveys of the Dim Forest, but my teammate Senmin is taking much longer than usual this time. I was really worried about her, so I tried to find her. But we ran into the exiles before we could spot her. We had to request help from the academy. Even worse, I still haven't been able to reach her. She's always been in poor health, and with the complicated terrain in there, what if something bad happened? And what does she look like? She has short hair, wears clothes similar to mine, and has a tablet like this. Researchers in Huanglong seem to dress the same. You get the point. It's our uniform. The environment becomes less friendly once you go deeper into the forest. The Dim Forest is filled with poisonous spore dust and can be harmful to our health if we inhale it. Besides, there's a chance you'll come across contaminated Hu Chiefs, and they tend to be pretty aggressive. Senmin's been there a long time. I'm really worried about her. I hope everything's okay. Let's go find her. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, by the way, please take this. This is a short-acting antibody that allows you to walk in contaminated areas. I know you have strong resistance to those toxic spores as a resonator, but still, it's better safe than sorry. Her signal vanished here. Let's check out the area around the central tree. Hopefully we will work well together. Rest assured, we can protect ourselves. Let's go. Please stay safe. We'll be right there, Senmin. So... just gonna go this way? Craft Guardian pistols. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? In reality, they're dangerous as they come. And the signal from sensor, it seems to be under a banyan tree. This is really... let me see. Okay, so we're just gonna venture deeper. Wait, should I like upgrade my characters now while we have a little minute?
For everyone, as we head toward our shared future.
I don't know if I can
leaving the
ascend.
past
No.
behind.
I see my way clear.
No, I cannot ascend
Hopefully,
these.
we'll make new findings.
It's only their tacit, their echoes that I can change. She scales off of attack as far as I'm concerned. So, and she just needs a ton of these, like, that have the little healing mark down here. Oh. She's just gonna get any of them that I have that I can put on her. Okay. That should be enough for her at least to get a little bit. And he could get a... There we go. That should be good. This one is new. It has spectral damage too, though can't really use that. Can use this, then he gets... What? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that's a thing. So what if I switch this to... Let's look. I'm not gonna fumble around with that. Upgrade that. Thank you. And then we're also just gonna upgrade his because... There we go. No, I need to...
I see my way clear.
It should be enough for now, or at least enough to add, like, a little bit extra.
Leave it to me.
Target, let's split the dogs of
Uh,
Life is in everything.
he has absolutely...
Saw that coming.
How does he stay alive? Because right now he sure as hell doesn't.
No hesitation.
Die is cast.
Listen up.
Down with curtain.
That was not the button I wanted to
Nowhere to
press.
hide.
Anyway.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, please wait. Let me check. As expected, the concentration has almost exceeded level 2. You mean the concentration of toxic spores? Yeah, you noticed too, right? The plants nearby are different compared to those outside. Look at that tree in the middle. The color stands out from the surrounding trees. Is it covered in those toxic spores you talked about? That's right. It's the central banyan tree of this forest, but now it's been contaminated by spores. Being a non-resonator with some resistance, reaching level 2 contamination area is already stretching my boundaries. I'm not feeling anything. As a resonator, your resistance to spores is way stronger than ours, so you're more adapted to this environment. If you feel any discomfort, let me know. The spore's concentration is really high, but we've yet to reach the signal location. Don't worry, I'm fine, but the signal's coming from a much deeper part of the area. Someone's being seriously reckless. I get that she's eager to solve the issue, but she should have thought twice before charging in ahead of like this. I hope she won't end up like her mentor. I'm sorry, I need to express this concern directly to her so she understands how worried I am, right? Let's pick up the pace and look for her. That's the spirit. Thank you, Rover. You're right. Complaints and worries won't solve anything. Let's move faster and find her. But it seems my body can't handle any more spores. Once we go deeper, I'll definitely slow you down. To find Senmin as soon as possible, I'll have Huhu accompany you. Meanwhile, I'll be outside, ready to provide any necessary support. According to research, resonators do exhibit strong resistance to spores, yet at this point it's unclear if those toxic spores will have other effects on resonators. So please, don't push yourself too hard. If you feel any discomfort, just come out as quickly as you can. Of course, I understand. Looks like it's really excited to be your guide. Stay safe. Okay, so we should just go in, right? Which one of these is sensor?
Seems like a new discovery.
I mean, there's this. There you go. Why are there so many dying animals here? This is not good. Gotta use the sensor to speed up. This seems to be a notebook left behind by a researcher. Spores, destroy. What do they mean? It seems this is Senmin's notes. Where did she go? Continue to use the sensor to see. This way? Right? Yeah. Would be this way. There's someone lying on the ground up ahead. Is it Senmin? We need to check her out. Get it out of here. Spores, the main core. Are you alright? You are. I'll get you out of here. Phew, you're good. You're stable now. I just finished treating you. How are you feeling? Can you stand? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. I think you owe me an apology. You were already struggling with health problems and you still put yourself in danger. Do you know how worried I was? If you want to thank someone, thank Rover. He took great pains to get you out in time. I'm really sorry for causing you so much trouble, Rover. You don't know how grateful I am for your help. But I had my reasons for doing this. Did she tell you about the situation in the dim forest? A little bit. I see. Let me explain in detail then. The dim forest is infested with toxic spores. Who chiefs exposed to these spores turn aggressive. Contaminated animals are dying, and inhaling too many spores also affects people's health. That's why I told you to be extremely careful. Therefore, our exploration team has been working to resolve this issue. For example, my mentor tried to find a solution by researching who chiefs. While we focused on the spores and finally found a way to solve this issue, the spores in the dim forest had already been spreading steadily, and we suspect their cores continuously producing and spreading them. Therefore, if we can destroy those cores, we can solve the issue. Sounds easy? Yeah, however, it's easier said than done. We've located several of these cores, some with scratches on their shells. It looks like someone tried to destroy them. Like I said, the cores are protected by hard shells. Regular attacks won't even scratch them. So we developed a device that can burn through them. Now, here's another problem. Those cores quickly regenerate after being destroyed. It's quite a headache. If we don't do anything, the spores will spread even faster, so we have to regularly clear those cores. That's why we're here today. True, but there's really no need for you to venture so deep into the forest. What on earth happened? I detected a sudden surge of spores concentration in the central banyan tree. It's the first time this has happened, so I had to figure out the case. Guess what? I found the main core. What? Are you serious? Does that mean we can finally solve the issue? Indeed. The reason we've struggled to solve the problem for so long is that we never solved the core of the issue, namely the spore's main core. It's probably been hiding in the roots of the central giant banyan. And now the main core has finally appeared, right at the top of the tree. So if we manage to destroy the main core, then we can solve the issue. But getting close to the core isn't easy for us. I'm afraid the antibodies we currently have can't support us going up there. Besides, if we don't deal with those offshoots cores, that's what researchers call those core constantly producing spores, the cores will spread faster than we can imagine. We need to improve the antibodies. You're right, here's the plan. Rover and I will go clear the offshoot cores as planned, and you can head back to our camp and work on improving the antibodies. But this should be the fastest solution for now, Semin. Besides, the antibodies represent your mentor's hard-earned achievement, and you've been eager to improve them to fulfill your mentor's wish, haven't you? Leave it to us. We can surely handle it well. She's right. I see. Thank you. I'm going back to work on improving my antibodies. Don't worry about me. You should go help Rover and Jammu. Be a good boy, okay? I'm counting on you. Okay. So, how much more of this? It's never easy to get someone to stop in her to do something. You really care about her. That obvious. Rover, I'm sorry I made this decision without discussing it with you. Simeon's been trying to address the toxic spore issue in the dim forest. When I just joined the exploration team, Simeon's mentor was still around. Back then, we tried to find a solution by studying those aggressive Hu chiefs. Given the aggressive behavior of Hu chiefs, we used to think that humans couldn't get along with them. Her mentor used to say, there are always more things hidden in the phenomenon. That's why we need to see below the surface. So her mentor kept communicating with Hu chiefs as well as treating them. She locked herself up in the lab, immersed herself in research. But one day, when she was interacting with the Hu chief, when we arrived, we found her lying on the ground. Our lab was occupied by Hu chiefs, so we could only hastily leave the lab with our research data and essential experimental equipment. After that, Simon changed. She took on her mentor's wishes and responsibilities, changed the direction of her research, starting to study the spores themselves. Slowly we made some progress, and now we finally see the hope of solving the problem. So I don't want her to fall here. I may not be as talented as Senmin, and not that helpful in solving this issue. I just want everyone to be safe. That's what matters the most to me. I can't stand another accident like that. I'm fine. Your safety is more important. That what we're planning to do only matters if all of us can return safely, right? We'll solve it. Yeah, thank you, Rover. Now, let's go get rid of those offshoot cores. I wasn't even close to that. Hello? The fuck did I do? Okay. The first offshoot core is right here. Rover, please lend me your hand to destroy it. I'll set up the devices and turn them on. These devices will release sound waves that can destroy the offshoot cores. But for us non-resonators, it's hard to figure out where the sound waves are coming from. But you should be able to perceive the sound of those sound waves. I'll lead the way. Please help me calibrate the device. Rover, are you ready? Great, I'm turning on the devices. Rover, get ready for the calibration. This was honestly not what I'd expected.
Remnants of the past.
Fantastic, Rover. With the offshoot cores destroyed, the spore concentration in this area has decreased. Besides, Huhuan collected the core. It's a precious research material. We rarely encountered a complete core like this before. Maybe at that time, they weren't fully formed. Alright, the next offshoot core is in a northeast direction. Let's go. How many of these do I need to, like, get rid of? These animals are glowing red. They've been affected by spores, you see. There are scratches on them. Looks like they've been attacked. Let's hurry up. You two take care. The red light's getting brighter. So does the concentration here. Luckily, Simon's not here. We're approaching the next offshoot core. Rover, be careful.
Target leg split with Dobson.
Come here. Instead of, like, don't just run away from me. I'm trying to defeat you.
Who's the prey now? Unleash
There's
the
more?
Cast.
Keep it together.
Stand down.
I can hear the
What the f-
calling.
Why did it not allow me to, like...
Slow.
None shall whisper.
I really need to upgrade my characters as fast as possible. This is painful.
It's time.
Noticing.
And there's the second core. Is it just the same process over again? Seems like the second contaminated area is right here. It's expanded a lot. Okay, I'm setting up the devices. Rover, I'm counting on you for this one. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I need to... Forgot that I need to tell her to start it. And how on God's green earth am I going to... do I have...
As always, I'm the one you need. I really can't win with you, can I? Let's just get this done.
I don't want to have him on my team more than absolutely necessary. Looks like I am not getting a fucking choice.
Backing me out of my lab for this. You better have a good reason.
There we go. Now, if there's enemies that spawn from this, I'll hit somebody. Thank you.
Shall we go sightseeing together? A pleasant.
The spore concentration has been reduced to normal. The air feels fresher now. Thank you, Rover. The offshoot core here has been successfully destroyed. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I'm alright. That's good. What a relief. How about you? Our cute hoo-hoo seems as happy as usual. Totally different from those contaminated hoo's chiefs. It looks energetic. Yeah, hoo-hoo's one of those hoo chiefs Simon's mentor saved. It was hoo-hoo who took us to find her mentor. Unfortunately, we were still late. If only we had arrived a bit earlier. It's alright. It's in the past now. I'm so glad you haven't been affected by those spores. What a relief. You're a tough one, hoo-hoo. Even with a short-acting antibody, it was a struggle for me at that concentration. It's strange. It's understandable that you're unaffected as a resonator. However, hoo-hoo is an ordinary hoo chief, similar to those already contaminated. How can that happen? Has this happened before? Well, actually, the spore's concentration here wasn't that high before, so it didn't catch our attention. Don't worry, hoo-hoo. No matter what, you're still our best hoo chief friend. Rover, let's head back and update Senmin on what we found. We can also see how her experiments are going. There's not another one? There's only that one? I mean, fair enough. I thought there would be like at least 3 of them. To be fair though, I'm pretty happy that it's only 2. Okay, let's see. And then once we're done with this quest, we should be able to just move straight into the main story. Rover, Shamu, there you are. How's it going? While you're cleaning the offshoot core, I've been trying to adjust the antibody formula, and now it's almost at the last step. However, what I'm going to do is time sensitive, so it would be helpful if both of you could lend me a hand. Let me help you. I'll help too. Thank you both. Rover, please hand me the ingredients. Chaomu, please count the time for me. Wrong button. Sure, I'll bring you on this. Once we start preparing the antibody, I'll need you to pass over the ingredients I need. If you're ready, let's get started.
I will be there for everyone.
On top of the box, this should be this one, right? In the can? That should be it. There you are. The new one we just made is slightly better than before, but still, this is not enough to protect us in heavily contaminated areas. Oh no. Yeah, don't let it get to you though. Semin, it happens all the time, right? I used to struggle with my school projects and almost failed to graduate. Luckily, Semin pointed to me in a new direction for the project back then. And that was how I could... Direction, Chama. Do you think we might need to approach this from a different direction? Do you remember? My mentor was determined to find a cure for those contaminated Hu chiefs, putting all her efforts into antibody research. The short-acting antibody she left is enough for our daily work, so we held off on further research in the area. Looking back, it seems we might have taken things to another extreme. My mentor used to say, as researchers, we need to see beyond the superficial details. What on earth have I missed? Hoo-hoo. Wait, why are you starting to copy Hoo-hoo? That's because Hoo-hoo is likely the missing piece we've overlooked. We encountered contaminated Hu chiefs. What's so odd about that? I suppose there's plenty in the forest. Semin, think about it. With the spore concentration going up, lots of Hu chiefs were affected and thus attacked us. Thankfully, Rover handled them effortlessly. However, the spore concentration was so high, I couldn't endure it. Not even after taking the antibody. Even though Hu supposedly has stronger resistance than us, theoretically, it shouldn't stay unaffected. But you see, Hu can't be more energetic right now. I see. That is strange indeed. Actually, that reminds me of my mentor's diary. She recorded her interactions with Hu in the lab. Hu was one of the contaminated Hu chiefs, but its symptoms were mild. After taking the antibody developed by my mentor, Hu's condition improved significantly. Perhaps the treatment back then enhanced Hu's resistance. Anyway, we can't safely draw a conclusion. You're right, but... Hu? Seems like it's something it wants to say. Okay. What happened? Why did you just run off like that? It seems to be running towards the violet banyan. Let's follow. I was about to say, in which direction am I supposed to run? This quest is taking significantly longer than I thought it would.
Leave it to me.
I could just have teleported. I could just have teleported. That kind of hurts. Careful, step back.
Leave it to me. Endure and defy.
Please just die. There we go, and then one. Oh, they're over here.
Who's the prey now? Target confirmed.
There we go. I don't want to remove those, not right now. That takes too long. Oh, that's so pretty. What? Rover, look at that violet banyan and the offshoot core. It's shocking, really. The violet banyan has kept safe from contamination, but now? Remember what I said? The offshoot core regenerates because we haven't destroyed the main core. It seems to be the case here too. No, it's even worse. It indicates the spread of the offshoot core. If we can't destroy them immediately, they'll... I'm setting up the devices. Let's kill the offshoot core. Rover, I'll leave this to you. Just let me do this. No, okay, so this is supposed to go a different route, possibly? No? Okay, we're picking a different one, just because I don't want to deal with, like, having to...
You better have a good reason.
I don't understand. No, I am... Okay, I'm just stupid. That's what I'm catching from this. I am just fucking stupid. It was not that difficult. Why? What?
Another field trip. I'm ready.
What's wrong? Alright, the concentration here has returned to normal. Everyone's alright. And Huhu? Isn't it full of vitality? You're right. We might have overlooked Huhu's uniqueness. After my mentor left, I stopped researching Hoochies. I guess deep down I felt that studying them wouldn't yield any useful results. That's probably why I overlooked Huhu's uniqueness. It seems like my mentor just didn't get a chance to announce her findings. Huhu is probably her result, not the antibody. If that's the case, I think we need to visit our previous lab. What? That lab? But it's too dangerous. Lots of Hoochies are lurking there. Don't worry. Thank you, Rover. Chamu, no matter what you're going to say, I'll go too. You wish for everyone's safety, and achieving what that depends on completely solving this issue, doesn't it? Well, you're right. Fine, fine. Just come with us, but promise you'll take care of yourself, okay? It's kind of sweet that they're this caring towards each other. Like, it's kind of sweet. So let's see, it's that... I need to figure out my fucking keyboard. I cannot keep pressing the wrong buttons. I was not allowed to go any further.
Down with the curtain.
Misery follows.
Checkmate.
Target, let's live the dogs.
There we go. That was relatively easy. And then just one more. Hello? And now we can go in. Great. I'm not reading that. That is way too many words. Here you go. Fantastic. You've got real talent for finding things. Let's check it out. Senmin. I see. So she made use of the spores themselves to produce the antibodies. I've only viewed these spores as a toxic threat, attempting to find a solution to eliminate them. Regrettably, I still haven't grasped what is hidden beneath the surface. Interestingly, it was my mentor who didn't focus her research on the toxic spores, who eventually found a way to improve the antibody. And who? It's truly her last achievement. This must be her final lesson for us. We've got our hands on some core samples too. Time to go back and dive into our research. You're surprisingly proactive this time. After all, you were the one who told me solving this issue is the only way to ensure everyone's real safety, right? Come on, let's go. It takes time to enhance the antibody, and we won't see any results until tomorrow afternoon, earliest by 6 o'clock. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back. See you tomorrow, Rover. And can we teleport closer? We can. Great. Let's see. Rover, you're here. I have some good news. You successfully improved the antibody? Yes, thanks to you, Rover. We managed to obtain the offshoot core sample and develop antibodies that gave us freedom to explore heavily contaminated areas. You're welcome. Besides, the improved antibody passed the safety test. There are no adverse reactions, so it's safe to use. Anyway, I can't thank you enough for your help. This is the latest antibody. Here you go. Let's tackle the root at this time. Okay, so where to now? Let's see.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
So I need to go this way. We're here. Keep going from here and we'll reach the top of the tree. The main course at the top of it. Rover, we're counting on you. Okay. If I need to stop every 5 minutes to have some sort of like unnecessary dialogue. $40? I need to collect 40 of these? Well, that is tedious.
Remnants of the past.
And that's the core. Oh my god.
Leave it to me. Be gone. Target confirmed. Down with curtain.
Unleash the fan.
One more time.
Why can I not leave this?
Target lead split with Dobson. Saw that coming.
Target confirmed. No hesitation.
It's time.
Be gone.
That it? Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my god. It's really pretty. Holy
Remnants
shit.
of the past.
Now please tell me.
Wind, guide me.
Oh my god, but those leaves are so bright. Please tell me that I can like just quickly finish this. Looks very happy. Yeah, finally it's over. The banyan tree is beautiful. Yeah, lush vegetation, fresh air. I guess this must be what my mentor always dreamed of witnessing. This is something we've been working towards. Thank you, Rover. You helped us save this forest. You're welcome. Thank you, Rover. Thank you, Sammy. And Hoo-Hoo too. Also, thank you for your efforts, chum. You're right. We've made this happen together. Always see past the superficial details. I think this goes beyond the realm of scientific research. True. Anyway, we finally made it through this. What do you say? Shall we go catch a movie together during our break? Don't worry, Hoo-Hoo. I'll be staying with you in the forest before that. Oops, almost forgot. Your payment. Here you go. It may not be a hefty sum, but it's all we can put together for now. We're super thankful for your help. And these. Who prepared these bananas for you? I had to get them back to the academia, put together a report on this case. Our mission has finally come to an end. Thank you, Rover. Hoo-Hoo and I will be around. There are so many places in the dim forest that are worth exploring. Especially the Violet Banyan. Hoo-Hoo seems eager to visit it again. Rover, if you come to the Violet Banyan later, maybe we'll meet again. Well then, farewell. Is that it? We done? Great. And now we can start what we actually started the stream for, which is this. No. Okay. Here we go.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body.
I don't like that wording, to be honest.
It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point.
I mean, my first language is Danish, and I speak English, obviously, as you can hear. And I'm currently studying Japanese. So.
Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums.
No, I haven't. Like, I should be at the lowest level, since I haven't been studying for that long, and only semi-intense, so, I haven't taken them yet, and I don't know if I ever
excess
will.
Energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your
Isn't
body,
N1
available
the
at your
highest?
disposal. In other words,
Is it not like
there's a
N5 is the
deeper
lowest
connection between
level
the two
and
of you.
N1?
Or, according to
Easy?
Baiju, it's a convergent
I don't know if I'd call like the highest level of Japanese easy. Convergent codependence?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other. For better or for worse.
I'm assuming that since you say that it's
even
easy,
feel
you speak
each
some
other's
level of
emotions.
Japanese yourself.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic.
Fair
As it
enough.
strengthens, so do you.
I don't know, I don't
However,
watch as much
if one
anime
is harmed,
anymore as
the
I
others suffer.
possibly should, but, or should,
Fortunately, since
as
it
I
can
have.
never leave your side, it's not an easy
It's not that I
target for
dislike it or
attackers.
anything, I just
And if
not
they
had
do
anything to
strike,
watch.
It can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baiju was going to
Oh yeah,
explain it to
kanji
you
is a
herself.
completely different
She has to
thing.
go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
With my
Wait.
courses,
This is too
like
much information
the
for me to
class
process.
that I'm
Get this straight.
taking, I should be at about 400 kanji right now. But
Seriously?
400 is still
You really think you could
nothing
do that?
compared to the amount of kanji
Seems
that
unlikely.
are actually out there. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that even people who like, where Japanese is their first language, they struggle with kanji.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super duper. Rarest
Thank
of
you
them
so
all.
much for following. Means a lot. Thank you so much. You shouldn't add anything extra. Thank you.
Oh, actually,
Thank you to the both of
while
you.
those aren't Baiju's exact words, that is
It means a
what she meant.
lot.
She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that connect on their
I'm-
own in other
it's
countries.
Kinda, yeah.
They are involved
This
in
is my
key
third
aspects
time
of
streaming
human
it.
life with unique
Um,
abilities beyond our
But
imagination.
I did play it when it came out.
Those
I just,
echoes are rare, though.
I think I got to
Neither
Mount
I nor
Firmament
Baiju,
when
an
I
eco
dropped
acoustics
it.
expert, have ever seen one in
And now
person.
I started again. I really haven't played it since then. I dropped it at Mount Firmament and
One of
then
those foreign echoes.
left completely.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I started streaming and thought that it might be a good idea to start it like that because it could be a game that I only stream. Or where, yeah. A game where I can share everything with you guys.
So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Because they know I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories,
I'm looking forward to getting to like story that I haven't played through before.
Than their first manifestation.
But it'll be a while.
Wonder if
It'll be a
that's
couple
the
of
case
streams
with this
before we
little
reach
one,
that.
too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I wish I had that sort of ability to just sleep through everything. No, I don't have it yet. I need to figure out setting one up, but it is something that I'm working on. And I would like to have it up before like the end of May, but I also have a lot of other stuff that I want to do. But until I have it set up, your best bet is following my Twitter to like because that's where I'll post any sort of schedule or yeah, anything. Letting you guys know about like when I can stream and how often, what games, etc. I preferred not to stay awake all the time.
So you've got privacy to be respected.
What was that face?
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry, fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all.
I'm just glad that this little thing doesn't have the exact same personality as Paimon, because oh my god, I would have died.
Oh. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Yeah, they do. They really do.
A name? Now? Yes,
Like,
want
I
it
think
now.
Paimon's only,
Your
like,
name's Keisha.
personality,
Yes.
like, so far is just food and Mora.
Your name is?
Mirei.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything?
And Yapper. Of course, we can't forget. We cannot forget. I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every
Also,
one of you has
this
a
is not
name,
to like
and I
call you
want it
out
for
or
myself,
anything,
too.
but I keep looking
Really
at
not
your
asking
username and wondering how on earth
I
you
just
came
want a
up
name
with that.
sounds a little cool, a little special.
I'd be interested to
We're
know.
talking.
That's a long list of descriptors.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a
Fair
good one.
enough. You know what? I can respect that.
Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here. That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one? What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
Just take
Every
something.
difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury?
No. No to all of those.
Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Yeah, exactly.
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Absolutely know this, absolutely know that. What do you want? Let's make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Why not? Simplicity works wonders.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
But you can't have everything. Yeah, it is. Why isn't that a nice name?
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Was it not happy with the name? Why though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Abby... Abra... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
So all of that drama. For what? Good, saves us time thinking of another one.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Really? Yang Yang? I keep thinking that she doesn't sound like engaged in the conversation. She always sounds like she's having a completely different one. It happened too fast. I didn't get a clear look.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
And I don't know, to me, I couldn't see somebody who, like, sounds like they're not having the same conversation. Like, as wifey material. Gotcha.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Dude, you'll pop a blood vessel. I don't play Chishia. I don't like her gameplay, and I don't know, I think her character is kind of cringy.
Just a little slip, that's all.
A little bit, I don't know. It's just, she's just not my type of character. From my last, when I started, like, before streaming, I did like Dungeon a lot. I think that's her name.
So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
No, it was like, it was one of those characters that I just got on the banner, who was Havoc.
It was just a little slip.
And
Really?
she was just an upgrade, like she was a good DPS, I
I
think.
think about it. I just stood there.
And I just like playing her.
Ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's very reassuring to hear. But it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
For real? I didn't know that. I still need to figure out my past then. I didn't know that.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? And what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now. That's
Our
right.
Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Jinji another visit once she returns.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you.
You are a floating cat slash
Speaking of
rabbit.
that, so this
I doubt
Sentinel
you can do
is in the
much.
future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
I am kind of curious how far we can get.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time?
I don't know why it keeps like...
Love their food so much.
This is the one that we have to do. It's not the other one, right?
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, no, no, that's like one thing I can't do.
Hello?
I don't want my food to look at me.
Distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight.
I don't know.
The Sentinel...
I really don't.
pushed you off to a
I'm
mountain
curious as
shaped
well.
like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on, with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Maybe they
Yeah.
just
The
barely
tiny
weigh
mountains seem to have
anything,
slowed
and
down
like
from
the
outside.
one gust of wind
Away
and
from
they're
tacit
flying
discord.
off. Who knows?
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters
Do they
out.
though? They have those like little
It's a safe
thingies.
haven from all the
I don't know what to call
disturbances
these.
caused by the tacit discords,
Antennas?
where people lived peacefully.
I don't know. They're not wings.
Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
We piqued the old guy's interest.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? I'm sure you're not from around here.
I think if we start thinking about it, then we'll get a headache.
Did you say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that.
Yeah,
uncommon.
exactly.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here?
Is it not clear by my
Well,
clothing?
That explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel, Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They
Isn't
say
it
those
super
who
painful to
try
explore?
Either get lost in the sea mist or never come
Like, I
back.
remember that much, that like the exploration was painful. Ooh, nice. I've started getting like Wuthering content on my TikTok and like Twitter and stuff. So now I finally know who Sunny is.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
You didn't even know what this mountain was 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? That is a very... that is a description of her, I suppose. Chuanglong, or whatever the first area is called, is a bit tedious, but the exploration is at least Arena Shitas. Exploration is just a checklist in comparison. Much smoother. Oof, nice. A unique smell. What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
And that is 100% fair.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinshi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinxie about it. Okay. Oh, I know that feeling.
Abby,
Just not in this game.
are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be
There we go.
up in a jiffy. I swear.
Not yet. Yeah, eventually. I have a tendency. And I really do mean a tendency. When Fontaine came out, in Genshin, that area, all of the areas were 100% a little bit too quickly. Oh, I've only seen a few clips of Brandt, so I don't know like what sort of like how he plays and that sort of stuff. They should. They really should. What about using the arm that I always pray toward?
What can I help you with?
Fair enough. I do respect the like prioritizing what you like. I'm here for Jinxie. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the city hall.
Like, yeah, there's one
She's
thing
left her
about
mouth
pulling
from
for meta, but there's also the like just pulling for
In
what you
fact,
like.
We have not heard back from her for days.
Exactly. The red-haired one after Sani? Who the hell is the red-haired one after Sani? So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please
Oh,
keep
her.
this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou
I'm not gonna
is
attempt
still
to
unstable after our battle
pronounce
with
that.
the Canodian. We must limit discussion of the magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue.
I don't know,
If
I
our
just
sentinel
really
is
want that
truly
girl
in
who has
danger,
like
or
spider
if
lilies
someone
theme.
with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences
Like we
could be
see
as
her very
catastrophic
early
as
on
the previous
in the
Grenadian
game.
invasion. In order
I don't
to
know what her name
investigate the
is.
Sentinel's
I don't remember.
whereabouts,
Somebody
Madam
told me last
Magistrate
stream.
has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
You know what? That is the most real way I've ever seen somebody like spell. No, not the one with the twin tails. The other one. She has like one of her eyes are covered, and there's like during one of the quests she like swings around a spider lily and sums a bunch of tacit discords. Her specifically. Yeah, exactly. Did Jinxie bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
I don't know.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
That's her name! Right, yes. Because I remember I can't fucking pronounce it. I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet the Sentinel. Her.
Madam
Specifically.
Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions.
Thank you so much.
However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate.
Somebody told me
safely.
last
That's
stream
all I
that she
know.
was gonna be like playable eventually, but it would probably be like 2 or so patches after Sani. Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Eye.
Yeah.
Mire.
Yeah,
I'll reach out
they
to her.
they can't. And you know what?
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
All right.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed
Yeah,
weaker
of
than
course. You
usual,
gotta feed
despite her
yourself.
efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate.
Do you two know each other? Like you arrived
not be
right at the same
optimistic.
time.
Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Really? Abby?
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again? I don't know, I just thought that since you were like...
Not that I'm hungry.
I
or
don't know, there was
anything.
just something
I just
that
tend to doze off
made me
easily.
think.
Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
You're on your own, buddy.
Let's
Okay.
head to the ferry.
Oh my god, I need to leave it first?
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Wait, is it not now that we meet Chang-Li? Am I remembering this incorrectly? I haven't used a single one yet. Or I did 2 days ago. I haven't been able to play a whole lot because I've been stuck at work. And today was actually the first off day I've gotten in like 5 days or something. Or, no, since last stream.
Three days ago, the delivery van reached
Cultured
Waving
exile.
Valley, near Whining Ajax's mine.
Fair.
Journeying from the new Federation to Jinzhou, it braved countless trials to arrive at its destination. But, alas,
I can also feel that I'm getting tired.
Enough. Explain it in 5
It's only
words.
been 2 hours.
suspicious! Courier escaped! Package lost!
You're the one who's in charge of this.
I like his hair, not gonna lie.
Yes, but boss,
Whatever you do it right. And do it clean. That's the Cruising Drake's principle. Finish what you started.
Low logistics. How despicable! Utterly insufferable. I shall reclaim the package myself. That much is clear.
The exile grunts and storms towards the delivery station.
He better not be stirring up any trouble. No time to call the patrollers. Let's see what he's up to.
Since... Wait, 2 seconds. I don't actually quite remember when my first stream was. I think since November or something? Yeah. But I have been streaming with a VTuber model for I think 2 months at this point.
I've already explained what happened. Just give me the package. Well, if you can't, I'll file a complaint with your manager.
Don't worry, Lolo Logistics always takes care of its customers. We'll definitely get back to you within 3 business days.
Why does
3
her accent
days?
sound like
What if
that?
it's broken or lost? Don't you know how serious the...
Yeah, I'm still
If
pretty
it's
new to it.
broken or lost, you can get a full refund. Plus, the shipping insurance you have covers it. So really, there's nothing to worry about.
That's not the accent I
If you
expected
say
from her.
so. Come to think of it, Lalo Logistics has never missed a delivery. Well, in that case... I'll
Yeah, I got
come back later.
I debuted my model on the 26th of February, so close to 2 months.
We promise, we deliver. Lolo Logistics is at your service. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you new here?
Oh, I know you. You're the Rover, a household name in Jinzhou. Hiya, I'm Lumi, the logistics team's good old captain. I head up the delivery team. Do you have a package to send, or do you need something else?
That man just now.
Oh, he's a regular customer. He might seem unfriendly, but he follows the rules. His package got lost in Whining Ajax's mire.
No, has it start? Oh my god, has it started the different one?
Going on there lately.
I didn't
So,
realize.
be careful
I hate
when you're
this.
there.
What happened exactly?
It's a bit complicated. The lost package is labeled as high value. My team member, Fule, was supposed to deliver it. He mentioned seeing weird things in Whining Ajax's mire. Kinda like the stuff happening over in Tacit Fields. I checked it out later and asked around in the port.
Sounds like a risky
I
move.
didn't notice anything unusual looking.
But what?
I'm not sure if it's related, but ever since I've returned from the Whining Iaxis Mire, I haven't had any dreams.
We promise, we deliver. We promise, we deliver.
Ah, it's my co-worker. Sorry, I need to take... Yes? What? She's back at work already? But she's injured. Okay, please take care of her. Thanks. It's one of
I think I'm pretty sure it started the wrong quest, which bothers me so hard.
I told her to rest, but she's already back to work. I need to bring her back. I was planning to search Whining Iaxis Mire again, but now, if you happen to be going in that direction, could you
Sure,
keep an
leave
eye
it to
out
me.
for that? Amazing. Thank you so.
Can I get to actually do the quest that I signed up for? I knew it. I hate that it like really bothers me that it keeps doing that. Like it keeps wanting to start this one when that's not the one I want. That was a waste of what? 15 minutes? Whoa.
Wind, guide me.
You know what, might as well just grab that real quick. There we go. See if we can get past those without triggering them. I frankly don't want to. Never mind. I don't want to be in a fight right now. Oh my god.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
I don't understand this thing about her hair. Like, it looks cool, but I don't understand it.
Firmament.
Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened? Oh, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Firmament are tied to the
And thank you so much for stopping
temporal
by.
mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will.
And welcome back.
If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you're heading straight into that dead end?
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sanhua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she?
Yeah, I commented on it not too long ago. I think it's kind of strange. It looks cool, but it serves literally no purpose.
And her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there.
Yeah.
You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts.
Yeah, it feels a little bit excessive.
And asked about Jinshi.
Why would you tell me?
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you
Her
and the
tacit mark is
More
there?
importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus.
What?
That overseer tried everything
It's right.
to sway
What?
you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
I mean, how am I supposed to know? I don't remember shit.
We reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me. Exactly.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
What a conveniently timed boat.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Okay, that is really pretty.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
I remember there's something about like
Wind, guide me.
collecting those.
Shall we?
I think I'm gonna find a comfortable spot to stop and then
The bridge has broken.
like continue another day. Probably like half an hour-ish more or something.
Judging by its
Hey, I'm
design
not the only
and
one who says that.
It must be a creation. of
Every
Lord
single
Savante.
time I write that in the chat, some of my friends are like, it sounds so passive aggressive.
This is what
And
they
I'm like,
call
but
a
no, it's not. I love whenever I see other people write it as well.
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master
Yeah,
once
same.
told me about the court of Savante.
There's
and the
one time I
fearless
texted it to my
quest to
friend and she
unravel the
thought I was like,
mysteries of Mount
she thought I was
Firmament,
mad at her.
risking
I was like,
all
no,
in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Their dedication bore fruit.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
form
All
of
right, it's just too
fascinating
dry.
inventions, such
That's,
as this
it's so much better.
chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
What should we do?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time its effective range. Okay. Great. I think I might stop once. I know there's a city on Mount Firmament.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
I think once we reach that, I might call it a
Those
day.
fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
It's time.
Down with the curtain.
They are members of like the Fraxidus, so I don't know.
Target confirmed.
Come on.
Leave it to me.
I always remember the Genshin ones. True. Whoa, there's more? I didn't remember it. Huh? What do you mean there's more?
Get together. Last chance. Stay calm.
Life isn't everything.
Also, my characters are not built at all, so this takes painfully long.
Endure and defy. Stay calm. Fractures. Them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier.
Yeah, but just like half an hour ago, I was dying. Like, to some monkeys, might I add.
Must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover,
Yeah.
I'll guide you.
It kinda hurt. It was not good. But I think it's also partly because Kalkaro is just so hard to keep alive.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
The long range, we could also just
enter the domain of Mount Firmament.
attack it.
Proceed with caution.
Oh, cutscene. No, this is not a cutscene. This is just Sephiroth, stay alive. Oh my god. Ugh. I haven't even played that game, but I know that people compare it to Sephiroth. Oh, my eyes.
So it can't hurt me.
Fair enough. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Simply flows slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time.
Hello,
leaving them
and welcome.
Unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn
Thank
out
you
wrong.
so much. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you.
We can't reach
I
Jinshi.
appreciate it so much. That's really sweet. Thank you.
The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongzhen, a town nestled
Just
at the
to
heart of
completely
Mount
catch you up to date,
Jinshi would likely
this
pass through
is,
there on
I don't know if
search
you're
for
familiar,
settlement.
but we are playing Wuthering Waves, and have just started the quest line for Mount Firmament, which should be a part of the 1.2 quests. Oh, you know. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. You know. You know. Never mind.
It's time.
No, it's because I
Temporal
keep forgetting that I
disruptions
need
was
to introduce
nothing
people to
on
what
our
I'm
way here.
doing for them to like understand, especially when it's new
Does that mean you're
chatters.
in danger too?
So far,
And I keep
nothing
forgetting
feels
it.
out of the ordinary.
Um,
It seems the Sentinel
so I was like, I
contained the
remembered, I gotta do it.
situation before being fully
Turns
trapped.
out it was the wrong person to do it. So
How
anyway,
long this stability will hold. If I go down, please don't worry about me.
I prefer to like. Thank you. I don't really need the help. I appreciate the the offer. But I don't really need it. I have played a little bit before, and even then I kind of prefer to just play at my own speed. Oh, I might do that. I might need that. I might need that. Later, I might need that. Yeah, true, it would be like that. It's the same with any other like co-op gacha game I played, where people like friends are just miles ahead of each other.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
You tell Changli about the flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded.
My cat keeps
Arnor.
walking around my
Hongzhen
chair
suffered
like
greatly
I
during
think
their
she's asking
onslaught.
for food, to be honest.
Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
Fair. At least you're helping
It
others.
could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
I used to do the same whenever like my friends were completely new to a game that I've played. Oh yeah, this game does have co-op. It's the Fraxis.
Hongzhen is a
EU.
pivotal location.
I'm
linking
European.
various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has
What's
its
up?
weak points.
Like, what's wrong with NA? I don't play on NA. My ping would be atrocious. What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she
I
used
tried
it
playing
in
Genshin
a
on the
dire
NA server
situation.
once.
Related
Abysmal.
to the people of Hongzhen.
Never doing it again.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving.
I was completely up to date at the time and wanted to try something new, and then, or wanted to try playing through the game again. No. Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
Trace.
Having terrible ping regardless of what server you use? That's, oh, that's annoying.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition.
Yeah.
But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
But is there any game that you can play where the ping is not abysmal, where it's like semi-okay?
There are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Not yet. People have been asking about it a lot this stream and last stream, so I think I should get my shit together and actually do it. I do want to have a Discord server, but I just need to set it up, and since I'm indie, everything falls on me, and there's other stuff that I also want to do and work on. Possible future projects, etc. And Discord just came as like... It just got deprioritized. Nah, I can set it up myself. It's not that that's the problem. It's just that I'm a little too lazy and haven't gotten around to do it. Also because I have a lot of work to do, like, with school, but with my actual job.
We need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Shadow follows.
Oh, are you a streamer? Or is it just like a server for your friends?
Saw that coming. Saw that coming. You will obey. Endure and defy.
Hello? What? What was that? What happened?
Target confirmed. Caught you. Stay put.
Hello? Who said you could do
Misery
that?
follows.
There we go. Fuck no if I'll tolerate shit like that.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
What's wrong with you?
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
My cat's acting weird.
Another photon barrier.
Advice in what, like, in what way?
3 photon bolts to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Like, in terms of, like, my gameplay, or, like, streaming? Ah, okay, like that, because...
Dragging me out of my lab for this.
Both? So you do stream, or what? Or do you know streamers?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
You two, halt.
Shooter module?
Hold on. Lady Shingi.
Okay.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense.
It's okay.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Chun-Li.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again.
OBS? Oh yeah, I do use I use OBS.
Circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou
I wouldn't know what other program you can use, to be honest. I heard some people once say, use OBS, and I was like, gotcha, I will stick to that.
And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Young sir? Since when? We are not that formal, ma'am. Please just call me Rover.
My name
Thank you so much.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this
I'm
way.
glad to hear that I'm doing something right.
It's not safe to talk here.
I had somebody once tell me that the only thing I was missing was exposure, like that more people knew I existed, which is probably one of the biggest compliments I've ever gotten. I'm from Denmark. Oh, this is painful. Could you walk any fucking faster, please? Please. Girly. Yeah, I know. I forgot about it. I don't ever use it, like, at all. But it's never paced correctly, like... Because now I walk painfully slow compared to, like, the NPCs.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
For what reason specifically? Fair, fair. I can respect that.
At the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Pass? Catwalk. Fair?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
I swear if my cats start playing with, like, cores or destroying the entire office, I might just combust. What is Jinxie doing?
Lady Xinyi.
So, Germany? Or... Guessed it. Because I was like, I don't know if, like... Because there's also Sweden, right? And to some extent, I guess you can call, like Norway as well. But I was like, the most direct one would be Germany.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
I will once I've set up a Discord server. Right now, not yet. But I will, like, you have to show me something?
I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only
What is
mean
it?
one thing. Sentinel's
Please tell me. What is this magical thing that you have to show me?
Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius.
I'll see. That's not
Already
very...
pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlun Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus
Trust you?
soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of
There's a few things that I'm like, I won't accept that.
as our sentinel made
A
it
few
back inside.
things.
This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And
But
we've
like that
already
one's
eliminated some of
fine.
them outside the Mianlun chamber. To get inside Mianlun chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass.
What do you mean D?
And unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
Fair enough.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it.
I'm wondering when there is a good point to stop, because
Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
the
There's
condition?
still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel?
I mean, I just need to set up a Discord and then, like, you can send me whatever it is.
Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
Which should take me...
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlun chamber will be left vulnerable
okay,
to the Fraxidus'
okay.
potential retaliation.
I mean, I guess I can allow it, but here's the thing. I have to like, I have to set up a Discord
Rover and I are
profile
to meet up with
for this.
We'll distract the
That is how far behind. I have my personal Discord. I will not allow you anywhere near that, because that is like a breach of my privacy.
The locals will handle the rest.
So.
Like,
I have to straight up make a Discord profile
Keep walking a couple of minutes.
for,
You'll see the truth seekers
like,
pass downstream.
this. If that makes any sense.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
You can do that, definitely.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Until I have a Discord set up, people can always send me stuff on, like, I like to still call it Twitter. People can send me stuff on Twitter and I'll react to it. That's the most easy way to come in contact with me, up until I have set up a Discord.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Okay.
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care.
Okay, so this goes that way. I remember these. I was too lazy to write it out.
Including Lady Xingyi.
Long much control. What are these achievements?
She grew up with immense
Okay.
responsibilities.
I'm wondering when it's a good time to quit.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it, Chun-Li?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Neither have I, to be honest, but here we are, apparently.
Yes. The Sentinel willing. We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay, so we just started. This just started a new quest. Add you in Wua? What do you mean you can you why? Would it not? Is it easier? I thought, what? I mean, I am gonna close down stream now because this was a good place to stop, and I had been talking about needing to log off for a little bit. Texting? You're crazy if you think texting in a video game is easier. That is insane! That's an insane take. But you know what? I somehow have a little bit of respect for it. What? It's so easy though. Oh, there was something there. I mean, I can add you off stream. I keep forgetting that this doesn't work like that. Okay, so that's your... I'll definitely add you off stream, and then you can show me whatever it was. Okay, the funds are coming. The funds are slowly coming together. I should look at your name. I should do that on stream? You want to put yourself out like that? I mean, okay. I mean, let's see. Hello? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. There we go. Why the fuck? There. That is my own. Because it fucking copied it. There we go. This should be right. Words cannot describe my disappointment. I'm not sure I can show that on stream. Oh my god. Yeah, but I was, oh, I should have. I think that's a really good idea. That is insane though. I don't know how to feel about the fact that you just did that. Anyway, I was gonna close stream, figure out what to eat for dinner because it is that time right now. I don't know how to move on from that. I really don't know how to move on from that. Now I can, should I trust you? At this point, should I trust you? If I press enter. And it shows this. You know what? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We're just gonna quickly. I'm gonna check what this is because I don't. Yeah, because it is the same. It is the same fucking thing. I don't know if I still... Oh. Do I trust you? I'm keeping the screen black. I am keeping it black. I do not trust that the game has... No. This is not going to be shown on stream. I'm not showing it again. I think I need to, like... close down my Wuthering Waves in order to do this. Imagine. Hello and welcome. Though you're kind of coming in a bad time. Imagine there are reasons. And we're back again. I think it would reset after I have closed down my Wuthering Waves. But I have played this 3 times. I have opened it 2 times off stream. Please allow me to be low level. This won't stay like this for long though. Not if I have anything to say. My record is still how fast I maxed out Star Rail. That's your second account? You play this too much. Yeah, black screen gameplay. Did you not know that this is actually how you play the game? No. You just support... Tell me, do you also spend an ungodly amount of money on this game? Thank you so much for following. You're too broke for that. You know what? I can respect that. I can respect knowing limits. But thank you so much for following. That means a lot. There's been a lot of you today. Fuck. There we go.
An unexpected discovery.
We can possibly do this as well. We can do a little more. I don't want to start quest because like that's too much. We can do a little bit. Little exploration. Look at this damage. Isn't it just incredible? 74 crit damage. Oh my god. That's insane. You ain't ever seen numbers like this.
This should come in handy.
Hello? I absorbed this. What the fuck? Snip snap. I cannot take that name seriously. What the fuck do you mean it's called a snip snap? There should be one up there then. Let's go, let's go. Show me. Thank you. Give me the Sonus casket. Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Schmeft.
Who's the prey now?
What is Schmeft here? I don't speak German.
Down with the curtain.
Oh, it just sounds German. The spelling looks quite German to me.
Cherish every gain.
As a Dane who was forced to have, what, 6 years of German in, like, in school, it sounds and looks German. Yeah, I do, actually. If anything, my Twitch chat will just flag it. If anything. I'm gonna ignore you ever said anything. And I'm gonna ignore that I even asked. You have been playing for 3 hours. I know. Please don't forget to take a break. Hello? Still same? What do you mean? Oh, if you're... you know what?
Endure and defy.
It has been 3 hours so far. Look at this damage. You ain't seen nothing like it. Shall we see? Shall we just quickly see what the hell you have been up to? Let's see. I will only show this if your name is not the same. I am not even joking if I have to see this name one more fucking time. It's the same. No, I think it is just a matter of me logging out of Wuthering Waves and going back in. Like, I think that's where it is.
It's time.
What's up? What do you mean, no wait? No, I think it is because, like, I have to be the one to do it. Because like, closing the game would do the right thing for you, but I think for me to see the new name, I would have to log out and log in again. Or not log out, but like close the game and open it once again. Because I know it's been like that for other games as well. There was a period in time where it was like that in Genshin, I think it was. Or it was one of the other Vtubers games. Might have been Genshin.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, I thought there was something up here. Hello? Oh. There's something over there.
It's time. Who's the prey now?
Go away from me.
Bloom! Bask in the sunlight.
Nowhere to hide. Shadow fault target confirmed. Down with curtain. No hesitation.
See, this damage hurts me to look at. Oh my god.
An unexpected
I'm not
discovery.
checking it again. Dude. Alright, but we're doing the black screen. I gotta be 100% sure because, like, I can risk, like... Let's see. Anyway. What the fuck? I can't get up there. Wait, there's... Oh, there's one. Yeah, but it ain't changed for me. That is still the same.
Leave it to me.
Let me scale up the fucking cliff. Hello? There we go. What the fuck? Oh, that's a test. I know. Well, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Oh my god. Hello? That's just enough for it to not be possible. There you go. Oh, it's only one? That was easy. Ooh, there's a chest. Let's go.
Cherish every gain.
Oh my god, that is my worst fucking enemy. $3D? As, like... If I'm getting 3D at any point? Like, is that what you mean? Please say it isn't, because are you aware of the cost of that? Oh.
Stay calm. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Calling.
That hurts. Then what did you mean?
An unexpected discovery.
Because I'm not too sure if I understand.
None shall whisper. Be gone.
Okay, I need to like know exactly what you mean, because whether like this is a pre-made model that was sold online, made by like my mama. So I don't know exactly what you mean as like piece of paper or an actual figure. It's not something that's like from any franchise, if that's what you're asking.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. Who's the prey now?
Going against wind.
Misery follows. I trust you can use it to the full.
There we go. Oh, and we can take that afterwards.
Hands off my friend. Luminous energy.
You will obey.
Target lead split the dogs.
What the fuck was that? I'll defeat this, and then right before I close stream, I'll tell you if it works. Okay? But I don't think it will work, because I do think that it is me who has to log out for my game to realize that you've changed your name again.
It's time.
Just gonna go to spot with her. You know what, we're just gonna teleport to... Just gonna go to Jinzhou. Okay. I don't think so, because we ain't playing local, we play on server. Yeah, but sometimes it's still like that. I'm giving this one last chance, because like I don't think it's changed. Let's see. I mean, it's not the same anymore. It has updated. Sure, you're good. You're good now. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's it for today. It's been... Yeah, after stream is okay. But it's been super fun streaming again. I'm a little bummed out that we didn't get it further into the main quest simply because I'd forgotten to level up my union level. But that's on me. It's 100% my fault. I'll try to keep that in mind for the next time. I will try to set up a Discord as soon as possible, hopefully. And if not, like, I would always encourage everyone to like look at my Twitter, because that's where I'll keep you guys updated on anything regarding my schedule or other projects or anything at all related to streaming. Or just if you want to keep up with whatever bullshit I'm doing. Twitter's definitely the place, and it is like linked below. So any VOD I've ever done will always be available on YouTube in case you missed it or you want to rewatch it. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.